Hello everyone. So today we are going to see the Leetcode problem, and the problem is merge node in between zeros. So you are given head node, and the node is basically starting from 0 and its ending node is also having value 0. So we have to take care of the nodes which are in between two consecutive zeros and sum them up and have to make one node out of them. So here we are having 3 and 1 in between two zeros. So 4 will be added as a resultant node. And then 4, 5 and 2 are another node in between two zeros. So 11 will be added here. Before going to the coding part, let's see the constraints as well. So we have given the range of the number of nodes is from 3 to 2 into 10 to the power 5, and the node values are from 0 to 1000, and no two consecutive nodes with node value is equal to 0. It means we have at least another value in between two zeros. So let's go for the code. So firstly we are going to take a temporary node which is going to be our result, and it is initialized with another dummy value, and this list node should be taken care or should be held by an answer variable, and we will traverse inside head node. We will keep a variable namely sum, and so if head dot value is not equal to 0, then we are going to add that value in the sum. So head dot val, and then head will be head dot next. And when we are going to get head value is equal to 0, then we will uh, break this loop, this while loop, and then we are going to just make sure that sum is greater than 0, and then we are going to add that in the temp dot next. Means the temporary node will point to the next list node, which is a new list node we will make here, and that will hold the value of sum, and then temp will be temp dot next. And after doing all these, we have to go for the next of the head node, so head dot next. And after that we are just going to return the answer dot next, because answer is holding the value of temp and it is initialized with a dummy value, and that's why we are just going to make sure that it should return answer dot next. So let's run this and see how it's working. It got accepted, and let's submit it. Okay, so it is beating 84% of the total accepted solution. And let's analyze how it's working and how the intuition is there. So firstly, here we are having, okay, so firstly, I have taken a temporary variable, and list node is taking a dummy value inside it, because we can't start with a null and we have to traverse through this. And it is given like the zero node should not be added in our temporary value, means the resultant node, and that's why we have to take another dummy value inside the initial value of the list. And then we are going to make sure that we will traverse in the head, and whenever we are getting not zero value, then we are going to add in the sum, and we are going to traverse to the head dot next. And when we are going to get head value as 0, then we will just break this loop, and then we are just checking here what if the sum is greater than 0 or not, then we are just going to add that value inside the next. And then we are just going to make head is equal to head dot next, such that we can go to the next node, and we are just returning answer dot next. So the time complexity and space complexity of this problem will be, time complexity here, it is traversing through a whole list, so it is big O of n, and we are not using any data structure to hold the value, so the space complexity is just big O of 1. So this was the solution and complexity of this solution. I hope this was helpful. Thank you.